According to Mike Flanagan, this horror series, with a 98% score on Rotten Tomatoes, is one of the very best shows on TV. Apart from being an exceptional filmmaker and showrunner, Flanagan has also been a reliable movie and television critic. His reviews on social media platforms and reviewing sites like Letterboxd have often garnered a lot of attention because viewers appreciate how he uses his expertise in the horror genre to break down and review films and series based on their technical aspects and emotional resonance. Recently, Mike Flanagan's Sinners review also became widely popular not only because the director sung praises for the Ryan Coogler movie but also because his review served as a reminder of how Sinners is similar to Midnight Mass in several ways. In another review, the horror director also dropped his insights on an ongoing TV series, calling it one of the best shows on television. Flanagan's review suggests that the show in question deserves more attention, especially from viewers who are looking to watch something new in the horror genre. Mike Flanagan called Interview with the Vampire one of the very best shows on TV. The director particularly admired its second season's ending. Louis gazes ahead in a scene from Interview with the Vampire Season 2 image via AMC+. After watching Interview with the Vampire's second season, horror master Mike Flanagan called it one of the very best shows on TV. The filmmaker commended how the show just perfectly stuck the landing on an absolutely exceptional second season, before congratulating the series' entire cast and crew. Not all horror movies and shows get Mike Flanagan's approval. However, the ones that do usually grab his attention and earn his respect are often brilliant on many levels. Owing to this, it is hard not to see Flanagan's review as a testament to Interview with the Vampire's remarkable quality. Praise from Mike Flanagan is a great sign for any horror series. Mike Flanagan knows what he is talking about. Long before Mike Flanagan became a household name for his work on some of the best Netflix horror shows, he was gradually building an exceptional resume with directorial endeavors in movies. He is now considered an auteur in the horror genre because nearly every movie and show he has helmed in the genre has earned high acclaim from viewers and critics. Even during his time with Netflix, Flanagan delivered one exceptional horror show after another before ending his deal with the streamer on a high note with the hit series The Fall of the House of Usher. Although 2022's The Midnight Club was a bit of a stumbling block in Flanagan's career, all other horror shows he has created for Netflix have been both critically and commercially successful. The filmmaker's impressive track record in horror establishes how deeply he understands the genre. Since Flanagan has a long streak of horror shows under his belt, his stamp of approval for any other series from the genre carries significant weight. His endorsement of Interview with the Vampire signals that the series is actually worth watching and meets the high bar he has set with his own work. Interview with the Vampire really is one of the most underrated ongoing horror shows. Despite its high critical ratings, Interview with the Vampire remains obscure. Jacob Anderson as Louis de Pointe-du-Lac in Interview with the Vampire. Even though Interview with the Vampire has Mike Flanagan's approval and also boasts an almost perfect Rotten Tomatoes score of 98% after 2 seasons, it remains relatively obscure compared to most mainstream horror shows. Both viewers and critics have consistently praised it for its genius take on Anna Rice's 1976 Gothic novel of the same name and have also called it a much superior adaptation to the 1994 Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt movie. Unfortunately, despite this, Interview with the Vampire remains quite underappreciated and deserves more mainstream attention.